Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Masako from United States. Yes, it's Coco. Today is a special live, not live. I'm sorry. The chat talking show, and I have a guest, special guest from United States, Wisconsin. Her name is Molly Bolden, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you for coming, Molly, tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me, Masako. Thank you, thank you. So this is the first time we met, and I am so grateful. I was just like, excited to be here to share with you and talking to you behind the scene. Well, that was really nice. So thank you for having me.
Yes. So I think I'm gonna give you some couple interview, but me and Molly was never met before, but we get to know each other online because we use in the same online business system. So that's how I find her. And then today is the first time, believe or not. We never met before and we never talked to each other before, but this is the beauty of the online business. You can connect to everybody. So I found Molly today and be my partner today. So I'm gonna give her some couple interview, a couple question. So before that, can you introduce yourself, Molly,
Yes,
please?
absolutely, Masako. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Merly Bolden. I've been an online business owner for 5.5 years. I am a mother of two boys. I am originally from the Philippines, as you can see, and now living here in Wisconsin, USA. So I've been being in this business is definitely a blessing for me. So thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
5 years. Yes. I've been doing a business 1 year. I just had a 1 year anniversary just a month ago. And I've been already blessing and it's happy and everything. But 5 years, that means a good sign. I'll
Yes.
be there in the 5 years later. I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah. It is a good sign, right? When you're being there
Yes,
for 5 years. That's a long time.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But I also understand that because my last 1 year is being so quick. When you have fun, when you have a good time, the time go fly fast.
Mhm.
So that's what it means.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So
That's really true.
okay, back to the business. Okay, my first question is, how was your life? Maybe struggle or pain before you start the business, this online business, Molly.
Well, thank you for that question, Masako. My life before this business, well, uh, before I became an online business owner, I was working in memory care third shift at that time,
Oh,
and while taking care of my boys when during the day. So that
mhm.
was my life. And then I have another part-time jobs. Oh my goodness, to be honest, that was like I thought that was normal, being from the Philippines as an immigrant. You come to the different countries hoping for the best, and I can see I am grateful that I have that job, of course, because I learned so much. But the life that I have at that time, I was always like on the go and don't have time for my boys. And that is one thing that I really uh I it was hard for me because the boys want needed me, to be honest. And I
Yeah.
am working three jobs at that
Mhm.
time. And
Mhm.
honestly, there was some days that I have like 30, 40 some hours working straight, not having sleep. That's what my life
Yeah.
was at that time. And this is a real story.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that is definitely my story. And it was a challenge, of course, not
Mhm.
having sleep. But at that moment, I was grateful for my job and just really busy and,
Mhm.
just trying to to meet the ends meet, because I am helping my mom in the Philippines when she was still alive, and then also helping my family here. So
Yes.
it's not enough, to be honest. That's why I'm trying to find a different jobs
Mm-hmm.
while my boys are in school. So I come home and do go to my other job again. So it was like probably 3 hours of sleep some days, and some days there's more than 30 some hours, 40 hours, no sleep. So that was my life before this online business.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad you survived. That
Yes.
sounds like really, what?
Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy. It was a crazy life when I before I become an
Yeah.
online business owner. And I thought that was normal. All I can see is just like, I'm gonna keep moving doing this because I love what I did,
Mm-hmm.
at that moment. And
Yes.
I love the people that I was working for.
Mm-hmm.
But without realizing, I was sacrificing my time, my family. And every time we go to vacation, I'm sleeping all the time in the car, so I don't have the energy because I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. So yeah, I even though I am trying to spend time with my family, but
Uh-huh.
also, you can only do so much. You need some sleep while
Yeah.
so that's what my life was before this online business.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And then, yeah. And the one part, I really, really agree. And then I feel the same way as an immigrant.
that.
We work so hard
Yes.
when we came here. And then also, the working and blend in this
Hmm.
country too. I mean, that's what I always feel like it when I came to United States, like almost like a 30 years ago.
Hmm.
Yes, I remember this. And then of course, I established myself, and then of course supporting family, and then
Yeah.
yeah, so I can imagine you've been hustle, and working, and then sacrifice your sleeping time.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
so
my.
true. And then we're also trying to join a different businesses at that time,
Mhm.
hoping that we're going to be kind of like making a difference and
Yeah.
making more money at that time. But
Right.
yeah, so that was really the life that I was just like, oh my goodness, that was a
Yeah.
lot if you look
Oh
back
my.
into it.
So how did you meet this business, and then why, what made you decide to start this business?
So honestly, in this business, I was not looking for this. I
Mhm.
met my mentor in Texas when I was back then in a solar company, like
Mhm.
a representative, and then we have the convention. So never thought about becoming an online business owner
Mhm.
because I don't have an idea how to navigate all these things, and.
Mhm.
Uh, One day I met my mentor, and later on we become friends, and then she introduced me into this business. So
Oh.
I think, yeah. So when I joined this business, or before I joined this business, when she was inviting me, I was so skeptical because I've been
Mhm.
through a lot. I've been through so many investments, and there was nothing works. So
Yes.
at that time, I rather have it physically, that I can talk to people
Right.
instead of just going online, because I didn't
Mhm.
really know about how online business at that
Right.
time.
Mhm.
So she keeps telling me, it's just like, just give it a try, just look at it.
Mhm.
And finally I gave up because of course I wanted a different life,
Yeah.
and wanted a better life. And then so she told me, this is like, why don't you just look at it, and you don't have anything to lose. That was literally what she
Yes.
said to me. And
Mhm.
then I said, okay, I am going to look at it. And then that was a time, I says, it kind of opened up my mind. And when I see everything, the possibility of this business,
Mhm.
when I watched the free workshop first,
Yes.
yeah, the free workshop that we have. So everyone, we all watch the free workshop. It's the
Yes.
same workshop that we watched 6 years, 7 years, 5 years ago. So it's the same thing.
Mhm.
And that was the time I realized, it's like, oh my goodness, this business can actually change my life and also help my kids.
Mhm.
So, and at that time I said, you know what? I am gonna try it. There's no commitment until you are going to say, okay, I am going to join. So
Mhm.
I pretty much like go for the next steps. And when we went into the next steps, that was even better. And I was just like, oh my God, this is even better. So
Yes.
I look at all the benefits and everything that we have in this business. I definitely decided without my husband's knowledge. He was skeptical. I never asked them. I never tell him anything. I find a way on my own and do it instead.
Yeah.
So yes, I joined this business September of 2019, and then that was my beginning. And
Wow.
yes, part of the reason is I grew up poor, and I want my boys to have a better life. I want them to have the life that, a little bit better than I had before, not like always working 3 to 4 jobs all the time.
Wow.
And that is really part of the reason that I joined the business, because I want to help my family and also helping others. Because I think this business can really help a lot of people and also our family.
Mhm.
So that is the main reason, and that is my why, my family and others, to help them. So, and I am so grateful I am there. So,
Yes, I can tell, Yes. And then you mentioned about your boys, and this business, I have a one daughter. And this business, when you're working hard, making your own business bigger and established, and all the our business and passed over to your children, the next generation.
yes.
So that's another things, another beauty of this business. And then, when I build it up, all the business, and then passed on the next generation, my
Mhm.
daughter and your boys,
Yeah.
So that's really continue to go into the future. That's really, that's the things I like at this business too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, my boys are now, two of my boys now are in the business. So they're
Oh.
already in the business, and that's why that was very exciting. So that's why also I said, that the account that I have, this will be
Uh-huh.
passed to them, and plus they have their own. So that's why I said I have faith in this business.
Yes.
That's why I want my family to be part of this.
Yes.
So yeah, and my skeptical husband is also. They were so excited.
Good for him.
Yes.
Yes. So you convinced him, huh?
Yes, finally, because he's been seeing me every Wednesday mastermind that we have.
Oh.
I always watch. I only miss mastermind. Probably you can only count it with your fingers,
Oh,
because
wow.
I'm so dedicated of watching our mastermind every Wednesday, and that is part of the reason also that I love this business, because
Yes.
our community is amazing. We have great leaders in this business.
Yes.
Yeah,
I 100% agree. I
yeah.
totally agree. Yes. So I mean, I feel like I don't have to ask my next question to you, but okay, let me do my job. And then,
That's good.
my third last question is, what is the biggest change since you start the business? I feel like I already know your answer, but go ahead.
Yes. So, well, the biggest change is before
Mhm.
I become an online business owner, I was very introvert. I am a negative, like we always complain, but I
Mm.
always complain back then and always upset about little things. And now become an online business owner, so what I'm seeing is there is better than what it is, what we have right now. And my attitude change, living a happier life, and it's so different, happier than ever before. So, and I
Yeah.
think it's really saved a lot of my relationship with my family, my husband
Mhm.
especially, and reaching people from other part of the world, finding your friends online and meeting them in person
Yeah.
is so amazing.
Yeah.
And there's so many things that this business can change your life if you let it change your life. And that's how I am right now. That's why I always inspired others that this just keep going. If you are looking for something that you wanted to change your life, go for it.
Yeah.
Because if what if this is the one can help you? What if this one can change your life and make a difference in your future and for your family? So yeah,
Mhm.
there's so many things that I would say that changed my life in this business. So many things, to be honest.
Yes, yes, I totally agree. Yes, yeah. But like you said, it's it's you.
Yeah.
If you don't change or if you don't take action,
Yeah.
it's nothing changed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm proud of myself, and then I'm sure you're proud of yourself, and
Yeah.
it's really nice everything. And I totally get it because you said your relationship with your husband or your family and then everything getting better. Yes, and I used to be like that too. You know, I thought that was menopause or something physical reason. No, it's in the mentality. So it's really kind of like a bothering or get some cranky and stuff like this, and then but i I know now I wasn't happy from my inside. But you know um since I started the business, I'm just like you. From inside I can feel it. I'm getting become happy myself from inside. So even I'm still working a full time, on the outside. I'm there, but um, it's same job, same things I'm doing every day. But to compare 1 year ago, before I start this business, I feel different. It's the same
Mm-hmm.
things, but just because my mindset is different,
Yeah.
I feel happy from my inside, from me, and I think that's the biggest change too. If
Mm-hmm.
you yes, so
Mindset is definitely one of the biggest change that we have here in this online business.
yes,
It is so different now. It's just like when I feel something bad, it's just kind of thinking, okay, what is the solution that I can do?
mhm,
what can I do to make it change,
mhm,
instead of digging into it and keep going for being upset.
mhm.
So now, instead of drilling into some kind of being upset, well, finding a solution instead. That's what we do now. And yeah, it has been getting out of my comfort zone. Definitely is one of the thing that I love also. So yeah, I love our business. I really do.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. Yes, yes. Well, yeah. So this is what we doing on this online business, and I like to say that because this community on this online business, it's not only about making money. This
Hmm.
is a community and the support system. Just like me and Molly tonight, we just connected, and then the speaking and talking and makes it feel more. You know, if you had a bad day today, it feel more lighter. And if you need a solution, if you need a help, or if you need advice, you can reach out, and to somebody. Always somebody help me, and that's really grateful for my support system too. Right,
Yes.
Molly?
Yes. That's so true. So that's why if you are if you are looking for something that wanted to make a difference in your life, check out our online business, because there's no commitment. It's
Yeah.
except if you said that you are going forward. But if you want to have a community, you want the people that are going to be positive in
Mhm.
your life, this is the community that you want to have in your life and in your family. So yeah, I would suggest just check it out, because we're gonna be here with it. We're gonna be here for forever, that's for sure. And we're not going anywhere. That's the truth about this, because this is like Masako is saying, this is not all about money. This is also about our change, our mindset, and making a difference in our life. That's what really I see the value of this business. So it's not all about money. Money is always nice though, to pay the
Yes,
bill.
yes. So
Always.
yes, but to making the money,
Yeah.
you have to have a right,
Yeah.
good, the tension and mindset.
Mhm.
because if you're negative and in a closed mind,
Yes.
you don't see anything. Even there's a something in front of your eyes, if you don't open your eyes, you don't see it. If
Yeah.
you don't take action, you don't get it. That's
Yes.
the things. But our community is so amazing.
Yeah.
So if you open, and we like Molly and I said, we have a free webinar, free workshop site. So if you're interested in it, just reach me out and send me a message. So I guess that's all for tonight. And just want to say thank you, Molly, and I have a really nice talking to you. Be honest with you. Besides the
Thank you
video.
so much for having me today, Masako. Thank you. It's just like this is the first time that we met,
I
and then
know.
it's like we already have that connection. So
Yes.
that,
I
yeah,
think
it's so
maybe they don't see, we never talked each other before,
nice.
if you
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
but hey, it's time to go.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Molly. And check my website if you're really, interested and if you wanna take a peek.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming my page today. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Hopefully
good
see
night.
you
Bye-bye.
and talk tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.